In what was meant to be finality in a case that has dragged on for 6 years, yet another delay, the defense pulling out all stops to ensure that their clients don't go to jail. It says it struggled to secure the services of an epidemiologist.
The experts that are there are committed and they are in high demand, and those that we have out of our own right to secure, they have demonstrated an unwillingness to come to court for whatever reason. And the experts, the specific experts, my lord, in this field are still retained by the government, I would imagine, in its efforts to contain the pandemic.
I hear my learned friend for accused number 1, effectively applying for a postponement. On behalf of my client, we actually support that application. So it appears that it's not too many people who exist in that field. There are very few. And as my learned friend for accused number 1 has stated, they seem to have been captured by the briefs or the employment from the side of the state. So it's not an easy thing to get hold of them. Those that have been able to find, they are more than willing. It's a question of time.
But the state was having none of it.
As it stands now, they only want a postponement to obtain the possible evidence of experts. We've heard 2 names being mentioned by Mr. Mthunzi with regard to experts. No commitment was made to say, I have made contact with this person. This person will be available on the next postponement. And that is the problem with their request for postponement. Yes, the state is in the difficult position, my lord, that the state wants this matter to be finalized. This matter has been dragging on for 6 years. My learned colleague indicated that there can be no prejudice for the state. I don't agree with Mr. Mthunzi. We appear on behalf of the public, and part of the public is the Ramogibe family. Surely they also want finality in this matter.
The presiding judge visibly annoyed and not keen on a postponement.
There's a presumption that if you are 60 and then you'll go to prison, you'll get COVID. The other presumption is you could be 60, you go to prison and you don't get COVID. It's an open question. Okay.
But the matter was then postponed to the 28th and 29th of September, a longer wait for justice for the Ramogibe family.
Amazamani as now as umdeni ngoba ikhesi postpone futhi we are hoping ukuthi
we don't have words as a family, given that the case has been postponed again. We were hoping for the finalists today, but we hope next time justice will be served.
So we just have to wait and see next month what is going to happen. But we are hoping with next month, justice will be served.
Judge Mokgotleng cautioned that this would be the last postponement. The state is expected to call a correctional services officer next to testify on prison conditions during COVID-19, while the epidemiologist will be the defence's star witness before sentencing is handed down. Lewis, SABC News at the Johannesburg High Court.